So let's make a pattern to get these runes of earth. And we'll see what happens. So if I want a rune of earth, I need to drop all of these things. That's the wrong kind of stone, though. Let's fix that stone. I want just regular stone, which is somewhere. Okay. And we need to add living rock. All right. If we dump all of you, I don't want any kind of fancy coal either. Coal, mushroom, living rock. Yeah, if we dump all of those things on you, I expect to get 2 runes of earth back. So let's see if that's true. So this chest is empty, so this is probably the one I'm looking for to make runes. So let's see what happens when I get a rune of earth. So you are dropping all of those things over there. The living rock is working out just fine. So all I need to do is whack you with a stick, and you should be good. Okay. Now, I want to add you to the whitelist of this guy. We may need to get some more patterns going on there. They have item filters that you can stack. We're going to need one of these guys. Let's get one of those. So, how do you configure these guys? Just right click him. Cool. All right, that's what I thought. So I want to add runes of earth to you. And then should be able to add this guy. And if the rune of earth were over here, oops, you can't, go on top of something. But let's say they were over there. Would you collect them? You would. Okay. So that might work. Let's get a mechanical user. So I think what we can do is simply have this guy face you and give it the wand, and we can just, yeah, I think we just want to use the item on the block. I think that should work. Let's go see if we can make a rune of water, and let's see what happens when it finishes with the rune crafting. So, if I want a rune of water, I need all of these things, and I need a living rock, and that should make a rune of water, or rather 2 of them. Now, we also don't know how to make this guy, so we're going to have to make him as well. All right, but that should be everything that we need. So you're my rune of water, and you're my fishing rods. And hopefully now we will be able to make a rune of water. So what happens when I request one? It drops all those things down. It starts getting stuff. We are waiting on enough mana to fill this up. So I'm hoping sparks work. If they don't, we'll get a faster mana spreader, but that worked. Okay, cool. If we don't get them out in time, though, he may not pick them up. I may have to use something to make sure we knock them off of that guy, which I have some ideas. we'll see what happens. Right now, let's see if that works. Okay, so what would be nice is if I could see one being crafted completely. So let's just do it again. Let's make another rune of water, because I want to make sure that the whole thing works. So as soon as the crafting operation is complete, it should hit that with the stick, the wand, and the collector should collect it. It certainly seems to do that. How many runes of water do we have in there? Yeah, you know what? I think that'll work. All right, well then let's make some more runes. We'll also need to get another crafter for this chest eventually, because one will not be enough. I may have to think about some of this cable routing. We could definitely do 2 with one more right over here, but maybe 3 with it under. There are a lot of runes, though. I think we need at least 3 for that runic matrix. But let's keep going. We need runes of fire. So let's get you. And you are all of those things, except I need living rock and not, whatever that was. Okay, that looks good. So we'll make those guys as well. So let's just see if it works. Not even out there. Let's just keep going, assuming it'll work. And hopefully what I will see, I won't see anything because there's no way for it to collect that rune of fire. Okay, so yeah, that would not have worked, but we can we can fix that. I think I should probably fix these guys too. All right, so you can make runes of fire now. You should be able to collect those too. Yep, okay. So what's next? Rune of winter. Need a water and an earth and a cake. All of those things should be doable. Okay, so rune of winter. Snow. We're gonna need to know how to turn snowballs into snow, because you won't have those. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to get living rock. So we need to replace that guy, connect him, need to add that, and we'll put that pattern in too. He's already making snowballs for me, but he can make snow from 4 of those. That's no problem with that. So let's go ahead and add that pattern. He should have enough snow right now. Okay, winter runes. So he should be making all of those things, and it should be fine. He just can't collect them yet. Something's wrong. Alright, what did I do wrong? Runes of winter require rune of water and a rune of earth. I'm also wondering what's going to happen if we don't have any of those. Will it try crafting them all at once? Honestly, I don't know. Might have to solve that problem too. Maybe we're going to have, 2 of these guys, which is fine. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But why didn't you drop those runes, huh? Let's go back and look at that pattern and see what's up with that. Because I'm pretty sure... should have dropped those. Let's clear it, and let's try that again. So, processing pattern, rune of winter. It might be a little bit confused about what these things are exactly. So, let's use the exact items just in case there's some kind of thing on there. And let's get living rock. Okay, so that should be okay. And let's try that again. So, can we get a rune of winter now? All right, winter. Let's get one of you. Ah, okay. You grabbed them as soon as it came out. That's a problem. That's a problem. I'm thinking this is why I used hopper hawks before. And I may have to do that again for this. All right. Let me think about a solution to that problem. And when I figure it out, I will come back. All right, I've been looking into solutions for the problem of the range collector picking things up as soon as they're dropped. So maybe instead of dropping them with an open crate, we could use something to either pipe them in. But you can't pipe items into Runic Altar, but we could put them into a mechanical user and then have that activate the Runic Altar the same way we're using the Wand of the Forest. So let's see if that will work, because I'm pretty sure it will. Yep, let's get one of you. And let's see if we can get that to work instead. So we can just dump this guy maybe underneath. That might work. All right, I want all this stuff back though, including you. So let's see here. I guess we could either put him over here or put him under. I'm liking under. So let's see if we can hide him like that. So, all right. We want is mechanical user right up here. No, no, no. I wanted you to be facing up. That's why I placed you in the up direction. Okay, apparently you don't know what up means. Or I don't. One of us doesn't. So let's try. Hey, give that back. Seriously, I need to rotate you. There we go. All right, now I believe we need to activate block with item. Yeah, that works for him. That works for him too. Okay, random slot, he'll just keep going until he finds something, so that should be fine. So that's looking good. So, no, I don't want you over there. You go away. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy, because I don't think you're going to work out. Let's see here. Where's my axe? Oh, it's right in my inventory, where I left it. That makes sense. Okay, so let's change up the Phantom Collector. Let's say you're going to go over there now. Action is obstructed, not in range, loaded, or not the right type of block. Really? That's hard to believe. Yeah, so you're fine. Now, I mean, realistically, I could just, run the cable over there. And actually, that's probably better, really, because, I mean, why do the Phantom face thing when I'm just running a connection anyway? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this guy. So we will take you, and I'm gonna have to dig a little bit. How far do we want to go? I want to go all the way over here. All right, let's go down. My golem buddy might get lost, but yep, that's okay. We'll fix him in a minute. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right in there. Looks good. So, let's start off by getting some more conduit. I need more than one. hope you can move in a minute. Okay. Can you go this way, please? Go on. Go on. Go on. There you go. Now, why don't you climb back up to where you're supposed to be? Nope. No connections for there, please. Or there. Actually, all right. So, you know what? I want that not to connect at all. That's better. There we go. So now we can run things directly into this mechanical user. You'll be an insert, and I believe that should work. So, dude, can you climb up or something? Can you, like, get out of the hole? Do I have to pick you up and put you out of the hole? Come on, you can do it, buddy. Go on. Go on, jump. Do your trick. You can do it. Where's the bell? Here's the bell. Yeah, you come over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, what part of your filth with follow me are you not following? Okay, you can't make it. All right. We'll have to replant you. That's fine. We'll take care of it. He was light blue, I think. All right, let's get the rest of these guys filled in, and let's try it again. So I want a rune of winter. So, yeah, I mean, it might work. Hmm. Not liking what I'm seeing here. That's because I didn't set this guy to extract always. Okay. All right. He's not getting his stuff. Okay. As long as he won't pick up Living Rock, this guy over here, the range collector, I think we ought to be good now. So let's see what happens when we get this new rune, which, I mean, we never made one before, so we don't have a collector for him, but I think this will work. Cool. So let's add you to this guy. Rune of water, rune of earth. Why didn't that go in the system? That's weird. Let's see here. Let's add you to the filter. And let's dump these guys. I must have broken that connection. Yeah, I broke that connection. Let's see here. Can I hit you from here? Yeah, there we go. Now does he work? Okay, that looks good. So let's put the dirt back on at least one of you. And okay, I would say that will probably work now. We'll see. Let's cancel all the ones that didn't work. We should have at least one Rune of Winter in here now. Yeah, I even see one. Awesome. So yeah, that works. I don't need a Runa. I've got that. Don't need pixie dust. Rune of Gluttony now. That's winter and fire and 2 mana diamonds. Now we can't make mana diamonds from the system automatically yet, but we'll work on that shortly. So let's go ahead and make the pattern for that guy too. So a Rune of Gluttony. Get rid of this guy, add Living Rock. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, sure, whatever. And now we need you to go in there. So, can we finally make a Rune of Gluttony? Let's find out. We have no mana diamonds. Alright, I'll have to make a couple more of those manually, I'm thinking. Well, I mean, I guess we could use the open crate and go ahead and... Although he's not going to have any mana in a minute, so no, I'm not going to do that. Let me just get a couple diamonds to make mana diamonds out of, and we'll work on the other automation later. Hey, go in where I told you to go. Come on. Okay, so let's put you in the system, and let's try the gluttony thing again. All right, so there you are. The rock, the runes, the diamonds. All right. We really need a faster mana spreader too. That'll be our next task after this automation is complete. So as soon as we get a working, system, then we can make it faster. Endermans do not like being over there. I'm worried he's gonna like steal my dirt in here. Okay, there we go. A rune of gluttony. So let's add this guy to the filter. And let's put you back. No, not you, you. Toss you on the ground. All right, cool. So is it possible we could make Kekamiris now? I kind of think it is. Not sure how we're going to automate pixie dust. Maybe I could drop it here and then have a Daffodil like push it forward. It's possible. Yeah, okay. All right. I really think that I want to move this guy a little bit. I want to move this guy and this guy too. So, since I just set up, yeah, that was a bad idea. I mean, it's not. Well, we're going to use it, obviously, but it just needs to be moved a little bit. Because what I want is mana pool surrounding this one to be more of a battery. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll see where we're at. I'm not sure. I just know that I don't like exactly where these things all ended up. So I'm gonna go move a couple things, get some more mana pools for this guy, and then we'll come back, build Kekamiris, and I'll have the automation rebuilt pretty much like it is, just in a slightly different location. And then we can work on replacing all of these guys with Kekamiris flowers and seeing how we'll do that automation, which should be a bit simpler than this one because we won't have to like drop items or pick them up or anything. So this system is going to, it might largely go away actually. I'm not really sure. I'm going to have some way, I think, of telling when this pool is full and then stopping the transfer. But we'll see. For right now, I'm going to go off camera and move a couple things, and I'll come back and we'll keep working on this.
Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Hey, does anybody actually watch these outros? This is like the 14th one. I'm just curious. See you next time.